This happened in 2023. I was 26 and my wife was 28. We had been married for 3 years. One day, she told me that her childhood friend had come to town and that she was going to meet him. I said okay and wished her a safe trip. At first, everything seemed normal, but then they met more than 6 times in just 2 months. When I asked what he did for a living, she told me he was a traveler. That answer was the first real red flag for me. A few weeks later, I told her I would drop her off. She strongly insisted on going alone. Despite that, I went with her anyway and dropped her off myself. I had never met this friend before. I had only seen his photos. When I finally met him and shook his hand, I immediately felt something was wrong. It was a strong gut feeling I couldn't explain. I decided to follow them, which I'm not proud of. And as you can probably guess, I saw them kissing. I didn't confront them. I just left. When I got home, I wasn't angry. I was devastated. What hurt the most was knowing that if she wanted to cheat, she could have ended the marriage first. Instead, she chose to lie. I replayed the last 2 months in my head. Every smile, every kiss, every time she called my name. It all felt fake, like my entire reality had been a lie. When she came home, I confronted her. At first, she denied everything. After about 30 minutes of arguing, she finally admitted the truth. I showed no anger and no sadness. I always believe that when a cheater sees your emotional reaction, that's when they feel satisfied. I refused to give her that satisfaction. I moved out for a week. After her repeated requests, I came back and told her I would forgive her under one condition. One day, I would also sleep with someone else, and I would never tell her when. She agreed reluctantly, but here's the truth. I never forgave her. For the next 2 years, she lived in constant anxiety, always waiting for the day I would cheat. Meanwhile, I quietly prepared my exit. I transferred my assets to my parents, moved my money to my younger sister, and planned everything without her noticing. During that time, I also quit my job. In April 2025, I finally filed for divorce. During the meeting with the lawyers, she asked me for the reason. I told her the truth, that she cheated on me. She said I had cheated too because of the condition I made. That's when I told her the truth. I never cheated. I made my decision back in 2023, the week I moved out. The look on her face was the same one I had when I discovered her betrayal. Now I'm divorced. I live in an apartment with my little sister, and I'm genuinely happy. The nightmare I lived through for the last 2 years is finally over.